Either of who?
Spot, right?
Yeah.
The saber.
So you'd be.
Oh yeah, I
Really
didn't
any
like
of
the
the
saber.
Wanted to.
Like, I don't even watch those episodes.
I hate
Okay, I was gonna say, like,
what's her name, the British lady.
He's just like presenting.
All right.
Like they tried to bring her back in the
Be all
end.
set
Like,
to start in their booth.
She was so dumb at the beginning, I couldn't deal with her.
I heard a yeah,
No matter.
so we're gonna
Very
go.
muffled, yeah.
All right.
I wish I took the improv class last year.
All right, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nerd on the Streets On the Spot, episode number 1 for Extra Life 2017. On the Spot is the improv game show created by Rooster Teeth, and we're totally not ripping it off. However, our version, just to remind everyone, Brett, that the version, Brett, that we play, Brett, is family-friendly, Brett. So
Did I not do that last year?
not exactly.
You skimmed it.
You told the line
I
a
like
little
to walk the line.
bit. Yeah.
But I'll
These things
do.
are interesting.
I'll
You gotta
stay-
know
I'll keep
how far you
one
can
foot
go
over
before.
the line. At least.
All right. So how this works, Devin, have you ever seen On the Spot?
I have not.
All right. And
I
Drake,
am not.
okay. Well, basically,
Games.
we're going to have games that we're going to play. I'll explain the rules of the games. We'll have prompts, and then it'll be pretty self-explanatory. I get to assign points. Kirsten knows the specific point values. Are you keeping track in there? All right.
Awesome.
And Kirsten put together these PowerPoint or these LibreOffice Impress shows for us. So... Our first game is Cunning Linguistics. This is a game where each team will be given a word from Urban Dictionary, and you're going to have, each one of you will get a guess at what that word means. So you have to define it. Whoever gets the closest wins, or if nobody gets close at all, then whoever makes me laugh the most wins. That's how it works.
Right.
All right.
That's to make a fool of yourself.
And so our first, let's see here. Before we start, so Kirsten, it just says Team 1 and Team 2? Yeah. Who's Team 1 here and who's Team 2? You guys want to...
They can be team one. We'll be.
Team A.
All right.
Team A.
What?
No, they're team
Are
one.
tho-
We're
are
team A.
the next thing I was going to ask was team names before
All right,
we
so
actually
sure.
start, but is that going to be our team
All right, yeah,
names?
sure. Team 1,
Is
Team
that-
A.
Team 1
Yeah.
with a spelled W-O-N.
Just like Futurama
Ooh.
with the parallel universes.
Team-
Wait, that
W-
makes us sound cocky.
Oh,
Or like,
in?
how about we'll be Universe A?
All right.
Or like, we'll
Fair
be
enough.
Universe 1.
Let's do
and
it.
you-
All right. So
Guys can be
Booth,
Universe A.
yeah, that's Team 1, W-O-N, and then Team A. Are you guys messing with the spelling of A? Or are you just...
A.
No,
it
just
A-Y-A-Y-A-Y?
Team quadruple A, was that?
Like
It just, but you pronounce it A.
Okay. All right.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
So, but
Yeah,
who's going to be
draw
Team
it.
1 in terms of the
We're
power?
Team 1.
Okay.
And we're Team 2.
Okay. All right. So, starting with team number 1, Adam and Devin, apple knocker. What is an apple knocker? Whoever wants to go first can go, so you can figure that out real quick, which one of you is more confident.
See, I got something.
Okay.
You know Eckert's, right? You know,
yeah.
You know, the farm.
I've been there.
I know you're
You
thinking
get
about Brett.
pumpkins, you get apples,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know, once a time, and it gets to be about this time, starting to be winter, you know how those apples are going to be. You don't know what's going to be in them.
Yeah, they're getting a little out of season. Starting to get out of season, yeah.
Yeah, and some of them fall on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Make sure there's no worms in them. Make sure they're not rotten.
Right. Wait.
That's all I got.
So what's an apple knocker?
Just describe an apple.
He did just describe an apple.
That's what it is.
They get that peel.
Is an
on.
apple knocker the person doing that? Is it the act itself? What are we talking about
Yeah,
here?
that's the person doing it.
All right, so an apple knocker is a person who is
Yeah.
overly concerned or rightly concerned about the quality of their apples come late fall, early winter.
Well
Sure,
played.
we'll go with that.
Well
Okay. All right, and that's one strategy to playing this game, guys, is you reverse engineer the host into making your answer for you and then running with it. All right, so there's the bar. There's the first answer of the game. Devin, if that's not it, which I don't actually know because I didn't see this in advance, if that's not it, what might an apple knocker be?
All right. Well, the second definition in the dictionary is the alternative. It's the noun. It stands for a. it stands for a person who at Eckert's prays around people picking apples and basically swindles them out of their pristine apples there. They knock them of their pristine apples that they want. Put it that way.
So when you're saying that,
knock
do you
them
mean
off.
they're like stealing the apples or overcharging for them?
They swindle them. They're like, hey, I'll give you these apples, like this bushel for that apple right there.
Oh, but
Or
is
something
that,
like that.
what if that's a good deal? If it's like medium quality apples for a really good apple, is that? I mean, if you
The term
You
swindling,
need a lot of
it's not
apple.
going to be a good deal.
okay,
So
all right, fair
there's going to be
enough.
something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now,
Nice.
both of you incorporated Eckards into your answers, I think. So, is this? Are you talking Eckards specifically, or is this at any
No.
apple orchard?
Any apple orchard, you know.
Okay, you're speaking for his answer.
Yeah, any apple trees.
Yes.
All right.
Not even a farm.
Okay.
Eckert's was just a very big, commonly known answer
We go there?
among all of us. So
All right. All right. I like those answers. I didn't watch this presentation in advance, so we'll just go to the other team.
So
What do you
I don't
guys-
know what website you guys were on, but I went to Urban Dictionary, and it's actually a sport.
Ah.
So you know the game bocce ball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some pronounce it
Bocce.
yeah.
Bocce ball.
Bocce, yeah.
Okay. Okay. But well, so the way it's played is you have a red apple at the, at the like the where the black ball is or whatever, or the is it a normal or red ball?
I don't know
It's
how
a
to play
white
bocce ball.
It's a white ball,
As the
and
middle
then
one.
you have green apples and yellow apples. So
Okay.
to signify the teams, and then you roll the apples down. Whoever gets closest to the red apple wins.
Okay.
And that's what apple knocker is according to Urban Dictionary.
All right. Now, do the apples actually knock into each other in this sport intentionally?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You want to get it like touching. So
Okay.
knock.
So you're trying to knock the apple.
Yes.
All right.
yes.
Fair enough. Nice and simple. Brett.
At Eckerd's, of course.
gotta wave it back in.
I think I'm also gonna go the sports route, but I'm gonna say that it's like baseball with apples.
All right.
How does that
So
work?
knocking the apples
What if the apple just like crumbles?
explodes.
Home
Yeah,
run.
That
Yeah.
question as well.
Like, it's-
Home run.
Like that's part of the fun. Like you can like use like a tennis
Can you
racket.
cheat and use like a rotten apple? Is that what people cheat?
Yeah.
There's really like
Like
it
that's really mushy.
Because if you buzz
It's
that
not
one,
really
it's pretty easy to do rather than
to like
a fresh
play
one.
baseball. It's more just to have fun of hitting apples and just having apples like just explode on everybody.
All right.
Like,
So someone destroying apples because it's fun.
yeah,
right.
it's a group
Yep.
activity.
A group activity?
Yeah.
Is it? Can
Get a
two
bushel.
people knock the same apple, or do they need their own?
No,
like,
it's like baseball. You pitch somebody
I
the
knock
apple,
one and pass it.
and you
I mean, if it
just
survives,
smash it.
yeah.
Just
Alright.
knock it.
All right.
You're
Fair
still gonna
enough.
send it. Like,
Those are clear-cut definitions. Still a little uncertain on what you guys were talking about. So an apple knocker is an ignorant or unsophisticated person. Wow.
Who makes
Nobody
fun of you
got
out of your apples.
nobody got close.
Hey, I was a person. I was a person.
We were about people.
Only an unsophisticated person who goes to Eckert's and knocks on apple.
You know?
You got that.
Yeah, I mean, both of them incorporated sports, though.
But there's no sport in there.
Yeah. All right.
We're to say Eckerd's.
Yeah, you've
in
convinced me.
there.
I don't think anyone would actually fall for apple swindling.
Apple swindling.
So I'm gonna give points to team one.
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 Yeah,
On
right.
this one.
That's right, Adam.
All right, and I have just received a message from the booth that we should check our donation
I love how that's
page.
just a thing.
Kirsten texted me, like 15 minutes ago, asking if she could keep score. I think she knows she is supposed to. All right, let's check our donation page. Brief pause. We will return to
We
return to amateur
amateur hour.
amateur improv show shortly.
Bright side of being back on the show and with you instead of him as my partner, no more Stargate references.
Oh.
Every
God.
single definition.
Yeah, that was.
Every step of the way is
Oh, hey. All right. We have received a $100 donation from Anonymous.
Well,
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
Anonymous.
Thank you very much.
5 donations
$100
today.
Don't know who it was because it is marked as anonymous. Let me check the stream chat.
Oh, so that's only $75 more.
Yeah.
We're at our goal.
Yeah, we have
At
$75
last
until we
year.
reach our goal.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is
Alright.
amazing. Like I said, I really did not know if we were gonna reach our goal this year. So yeah, I'm very happy about that, and Children's Hospital will be happy about it too. Just checking, seeing what our chat room's saying right now. while we're paused. And I have my phone
Probably
out.
some comments on Race of the Sun.
Like the
All right,
office, like, to get a
Looks
so you have
like
100 grand.
is that Helen that said "Wow, guys"? Is she Dragon Rider?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
she said "Wow, guys." That was at like 12:09.
So it wasn't about what we just said.
I don't know what it was about. What were we doing at 12:09?
Hello, what are we talking about?
I think there's a little bit of delay. I don't know if she
He'll
can hear
get
us.
to her. He'll get to her. Don't worry.
We'll get to her eventually. All right. Well, that is an apple knocker, and I don't know how many points I just awarded you, but Kirsten knows, so it's fine.
7.
7. All right, Kirsten. Whatever amount they were supposed to get, take it away. Give them 7. That doesn't go for the whole round, just for that first point awarding. They get 7 for that win. All right. Yeah, that's what. This is that kind of game.
Right. That kind of game.
We'll pick it up.
All right, next word, porch dog. Oh, well, that's seems kind of easy, but we're starting with team 2 over here, which is team A.
A.
And so team A, either one of you can start, whoever is more competent. What is a porch dog? Anyone have a guess?
I would say that it's not actually a dog.
Not actually a dog.
I
Well,
would say
that would
that-
be a misleading term.
Well,
if
yeah.
that's the
Apple
case.
knocker.
I would say that's actually like an old person that's constantly sitting on their porch because that's what old people like to do.
Yeah, I've heard of
So-
that.
And like that, like get off my lawn, or they're like they have like a shotgun right next to them
Yeah, but don't they normally
and
kick
some
open the
sweet
door
tea.
first?
What?
Yeah, that's
What's the
before they
preference?
go to sit out on the porch.
So
Yeah.
they kick open the door, point the shotgun, people go away, then they sit on the rocking chair
Just to make sure they leave.
with the shotgun
Forever.
forever. Okay.
Wow.
So we always see the door opening, but really that's just the beginning of a very long process.
Yeah, and the process is sitting with a shotgun and sweet tea.
Sweet tea. All right, I
And
can get
maybe-
behind that.
and maybe a few packs of cigarettes.
Can't get behind that, but
Probably what are they like? They like Pall Mall Reds. That's my guess.
the type of
Okay.
cigarette.
It's a type. Yeah,
Is it?
it's the
Alright.
cheapest pack of cigarettes you can get.
Okay. All right.
Basically the leaf.
Okay, so an old person on their porch with a shotgun and sweet tea and cigarettes. Got it? Simple enough. Drake, have you come up with one?
Yeah, so I kind of want to agree with him, but not completely. Because there's actually a porch dog next to my house. He sits in his motorized chair right next to Oakville High School, waves at every single car. That's what a porch dog is.
So is that like the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but about the shotgun and the cigarette.
Oh, it's a nice version.
Alright, so
It's a
you're
nice
covering
person
all
who
your
waves.
bases.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Okay, fair enough.
we have him every day.
There's 2 definitions, 1.5 maybe. What do you guys think a porch dog is if it's not that?
I'm thinking, it was Halloween season just around.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was just thinking about trick or treaters coming up.
Oh yeah, we had like 10 of them
Yeah.
this year.
And speaking of, you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Well, you already heard it. What's a cat's favorite food? It's a good one, guys.
What is a cat's favorite food?
Meowshmallow.
That was an actual joke that got told
They
it.
got 3 pieces of candy for that.
Wow.
Well, hey.
Because we had too much candy and
But
10
anyways.
trick-or-treaters.
So they come up, they're getting some candy. And then the next day they're stupid, don't realize it's not Halloween anymore.
Right.
Try to get more candy. Just someone who comes up to your porch and just begging. And then
Begging.
the next day you're about to go to work and they're still on your porch and they ask for more money.
Money, hang on. So it's day 3 is the escalation from candy to money. It's candy, Halloween, candy, and then money.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden
Make
every
a
time
jump.
gotta step over them, going to work. They just
Step.
come back. They just come back every day, and every time you leave the house, they're just standing right by your door. And
Alright.
you know how you're gonna have to
Yeah,
move around
they're
and
like
walk
hounding
away.
you,
Yeah.
your dog. Yeah. All right.
Interesting.
Okay.
Adam. So
You can see Devin is confident in his teammate.
Yeah, I'm gonna play up the money side of that a little bit more. I think porch dog is slang for a door-to-door salesman. Yeah, someone who
Oh,
travels
hey, those
to
are
each
good.
different
Good one.
porch,
Yeah.
and just very energetic
Change my
and
answer.
inviting and everything, and just wonders
Alright.
Yeah, the only difference
That
is
way.
mine is like homeless or something. Yours is like.
Hang
But they were
on.
just trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. What's right? Is it homeless trick-or-treaters? Are they dressing up as homeless people because they are homeless people?
It's pretty easy to it.
Yeah, it's only either homeless or the trick or treating at.
Oh, so it's either or. So
Yeah.
you're expanding your definition. All right. So that's like we got 1.5 and then 2.5 definitions. That doesn't mean points necessarily. Though. Let's see what the actual definition is. Porch dog is
Porch dog.
Is it porch dog?
a person who frequently attacks others in speech or writing, but poses no real threat whatsoever.
Kind of like a salesman.
See,
I mean,
he had the shotgun. That's a threat. Right
Well,
there. Oh, but then,
yeah, but
Old person with a shotgun. You never see them actually shoot someone.
But
But they're always yelling, I'm gonna get on my lawn.
Yeah,
I'm never
yeah.
gonna.
What's
or no
the-
trespassing.
I'm gonna
sign.
get you kids. I'm gonna get you rascals.
Yeah, how does a
Yeah.
salesman attack
See,
people?
I'm a-
Yeah,
Call the
but he
police.
frequently visits. Yours just sitting there.
It says tax.
Well, see, that's in the way
in
of.
speech, in their like sales.
Well, that's the way of pushy selling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when they really want to push a product on you.
See,
they'll
I mean, I
attack
guess.
you
I don't know
with
if that's a-
attack you with
But your
Yeah.
definition said, you know, like really
I-
nice.
yeah, I am gonna have to go with Team A because they did have attacking.
Job, right? Good job.
Yes, thank
So
Yeah, I'll
That's-
respect that.
if
was
they
close.
have some
Sounds
strand, I have to, All right, and our third and final word, I think, blatherskit. All right, yeah, I'm looking around the tripod. Blatherskit, is that how you pronounce that?
Blatherskite.
Blatherskite. All right, all right, starting with Team 1. Team 1, do either of you have any idea? I don't know, is that English? Blatherskite. What might that be? Blatherskite. That's just a gross word.
Okay. All right. I have a definition.
All right.
It is a German phrase
Okay.
that is. It is custom to to basically shower others with high-powered hoses.
Okay.
Hence the lather part of the word.
Lather. Okay, I see lather in there. Yeah.
And also skite because it is a surprise showering act. So afterwards, they are less than thrilled and say sort of negative connotations that resemble that.
Okay.
So,
Do you speak German at all?
Lather skite.
I don't.
Guten Tag.
So if
Ich bin Adam.
is that yes? I
Was
don't.
ist das?
Okay.
No, he's-
All right. Wait. I.
Speak, what is it? Where'd you go for
Das der Schnell.
Netherlands.
I went to the Netherlands.
Netherlands?
All right.
Dutch is pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dutch. That's right.
All right. So. So what is it again?
So it's a German word for the act of
of surprise showering
yeah,
somebody
others.
with a hose.
Yeah, with a hose.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yes.
There's that. Adam.
You're gonna be disappointed in me here.
It's okay. Go ahead.
This is. Jeez. So, this is a skater. You know, he's
A
got a
skater.
skate. At the
Skate. What kind of
at the
skate?
You know, like skateboards.
Ice.
at the skate
skateboards.
park. you know,
Okay.
skating, doing those tricks,
Yeah.
being like Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Then he, flips over. All of
Uh,
a sudden,
incorrectly flips over.
yeah,
Okay.
and gets like severely injured.
Okay.
And that's how you get the skite because he's so injured he can't even say skate right.
All right.
Hey.
Now, see, I understand that more than I understand
Yeah,
whatever you were
sure,
talking
sure.
about with foreign
So then
words.
you got the blather, which I'm gonna, if he wasn't, all injured, it would be blabber. And just some guy I was hanging out at the skate park, just saying too much about everything, just sitting there.
Huh. Okay.
That's my definition.
All right.
I
Not
like
sure
that
I
one.
follow the blather part
Don't worry
100%.
about it.
Okay. Well, I'm not supposed to worry about it. So Team A. Do you have any idea what a blatherskite might actually be?
2 words. Kidney stone.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Because bladder, and then skeets.
Skeet rock.
If it's in a foreign
is that a
language,
thing?
though, it could be, it's similar sometimes like French or something. Yeah, it's French. I took French. I know it's.
Ah.
Oh.
It's kidney stone.
Okay,
Yeah.
you gotcha.
Oh. Okay.
I
Uh,
took 1 semester.
Brett, you confident enough to do a 2-word answer as well, or you want to use more
Nah.
words?
I'd like to say it's It's a simile for gibberish. You know, just a random word.
I could see that.
With no meaning.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
No actual meaning.
Okay, no actual meaning. Well, let's see what the actual meaning is. A babbling, foolish person. All right.
I said
that's-
the guy sitting in
I
the
was a-
skate park, just kind of going on, just in the
Yeah,
middle. all
yeah.
day.
I was actually thinking of that
looks a
when I read
lot
that.
like
but,
kidney stone to me.
just the fact that yeah. Gonna have to give points to Team A on this one, but can we give like 2 points to Team what's their name? One. Just for making, you did say babbling. You said the word
Yoshi's only giving
babble.
1 point for each question.
All right. We get that, Booth? Okay.
Kidney stone.
All right.
You
And
never
that should
know.
be the end of Cunning Linguistics. Our next game is Think About It. All right. Think About It is a game where your team's going to get a prompt. And basically you have to come up with an answer by going back and forth, each saying one word at a time. So you're making a sentence. Now, at certain points in your sentence, I may ring the bell. Wow. If the bell is not broken. All right. Hello? If I attempt to ring the bell, then the other team gets to interject one word into your sentence per bell ring. And then you have to continue on using that word in the sentence. No other restrictions, but it does need to be grammatically understandable.
How do we win here?
You win by, I think I just pick. Hey, Kirsten, I just pick the winner. All right, I just picked the winner. And then she gives you however many points you're supposed to get. All right. I think we should be starting with Team A on this one. Team 2, yep. How to bake a cake. All right. Either of you into baking?
I did take foods 1 and 2. And
Same, so did
yes.
I.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you
Yes.
guys should be in sync on this one.
Yes.
All right. We're going to start. Which one of you got a better grade?
I got an A.
Yeah, I got an A too.
It's hard to not get an A.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll start with
Uh.
Drake because he's closer to me here.
Okay.
All right, back and forth, one word at a time. Hang on, I need a timer for this, don't I?
Oh crap.
Booth. All right, hang on.
Talk about.
We have to get on a same wave.
All right, I got the timer. It's got 9% battery, but
Do you
all
give
you,
us
Brett.
the first word, or do we give it ourselves?
I don't give you anything. It's 1 minute or 90. We're doing 90 seconds. All right, go.
I
Receive.
A
Kilt.
okay.
Apron.
2
Protect.
cake
Stains.
from
Polyester.
because
Cleanliness.
is. It's hard because I want to go like
Bad.
For.
your
Yeast.
infections.
Dough.
You were supposed to say health.
Hey, one word at a time.
Cleanliness is bad for
Was that done?
your.
Was that over?
No.
Well, there was like
We're
3
still
seconds
going.
left.
We're still going.
Now
Yeah,
you're
it's
over.
Well, you said dough. How am I supposed to?
Right. I don't know if I learned how to bake a cake. I learned how to keep myself clean and not be happy about it, but not how to bake a cake.
Because like I was.
That was a good injection
You know,
of.
Yeah, that was.
I was
It's
trying.
bad. I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Like,
I was
what
thinking
in
of something
I was
baking?
trying to get it because like I was like it's
Yeast
bad
is-
for your. And I was hoping you were going to say health.
Cleanliness. How is cleanliness
I was
bad for my
thinking- I
health?
was thinking the other way.
That's why I didn't want that
You're
word.
thinking good. That's the other word.
Yeah.
I was
All
gonna say
right.
it's bad for yeast because yeast is what bacteria.
I was like, well, for yeast, yeah, sure.
Like cleanliness is bad for yeast because you need yeast. You need more bacteria.
Ah.
That's what I was
It's
trying
reaching,
to get.
but it's logical.
All
All right.
There's
So
some merit
sometimes that happens with the game. Sometimes other things happen. So we'll see how you guys do. Your prompt is how to parallel park. Which one of you spends more time parallel parking?
I parallel parked 2 times in my life.
How many times do you parallel park?
Decent amount.
All right, we're gonna start with you then, Devin, and
worked.
90 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
I
5.
2
My.
Preschool.
Either one you can go.
Okay.
2
Pick.
up.
My.
Ah, child, family friendly.
Skyscraper.
Yeah.
Skyscraper.
Personality.
Smooth.
And.
Loving.
Child.
And
Fun.
into
The.
parking.
Spot.
And
Back.
into
The.
space.
Now.
I
Puke.
Oh.
Oh.
Which one are we going
We'll
with?
do hit. I haven't done
Okay,
one.
we'll do hit. Yeah.
All right, now we hit. I'm gonna just wait to end. All right, what
Like for
I-
the last one.
you got there? You parallel parked. You guys didn't bake.
We got a
were
clean
given
You
there.
air.
were at the
talking about
prep
yeast?
work. They managed to get into the parking
We brought up
spot.
yeast and dough.
Yeah.
But you didn't mix them. That's.
And
We said
aprons.
yeast and then dough. Yeast leads to dough.
Yeah, I mean,
We had-
skyscraper personality was a really good deflection of
Yeah.
the interjection.
We had to put
So
our
is kilt
kilt
apron.
aprons on first
Yeah.
before we can do anything before.
Yeah, well, regardless, I am going to give points to Team 1 on this round. I think this is the part where I get points. So
Right.
there's that. And our third game, I think, maybe our final game, is Come Again. Now, this is a game that was introduced like a week or two before last year's extra live stream, so we didn't get to play it. But it's one of the cooler games to watch them do, or more fun. So what this is you're going to get a prompt. Hey Booth, make sure I'm saying this right. You're gonna get a prompt. Each one of you gets to say an entire line, so no one-word stuff. Each one of you gets like line. The other one has a line. However, if I ring the bell after your line, you have to say the line differently, or you have to say a different line. And if I continue ringing the bell, you have to continue modifying your line until I'm happy with it, and then the other person can continue with the next line. Does that make sense? Booth, is that? Okay, who's person? Let's see. I think we're gonna start with Team A. Who started the last game?
We did.
We
All
started
right.
last time.
We're gonna start with Team 1 on this one.
My name starts with A. I'm person B.
All right. You know what?
I'm tired of the A's.
Oh,
5
okay.
points for that logic there.
All right, yeah, we'll go with that.
Got that, Booth?
Person
All right, and
have a
so
100 point
Devin
system.
is
With
point
person
A. Yeah, I have no idea how much these games are worth. All right, your person A, your person B. How much time do they get? Or is it timed? We'll do 90 seconds then, because we're not professional improv actors.
Some
Your
of us.
prompt is... Hang on, this says ABCs of storytelling. Is this Come Again? Alright, person A is failing math class and needs to convince their teacher, person B, why they should get a better grade. Alright, so person A, you're failing math class. Adam here is your teacher. He's great at math. He's going to school to be an accountant. So yeah,
Wait, hold on.
he might very well be a math teacher in the
Did
future.
I get into character?
Yeah.
Son.
Explain why you should get a better grade, Devin. 90 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Hello there, sir. How are you today?
Could have been better if you hadn't come to my office today.
Hey,
Could have been better if you would have dropped out of school.
look, I know, man, and I've been studying every single night. And I trust you. I'm doing all that I can. Just please tell me whatever I need to do to help further improve my education.
I don't know if I can answer that. You're just so stupid. You're just so bad at life. You're just so good at skipping school.
I know, and it's because of family trouble. And honestly, it's because I'm afraid. And honestly, it's because I just can't hold in the tears of disappointment.
I don't care about your tears.
Well, look, maybe you're right, and maybe I'm destined for a different path. And maybe you're right, and maybe I should just go slit my throat. Or maybe you're right, and maybe I should just study harder instead of bothering you.
Come by my house later and you can study harder at cutting my grass. That's all you're done.
I'll take what I can get.
That's my bet.
Oh, okay.
All right. That was pretty good.
Family
All
friendly.
right. Yeah. Well, you know what? Even though Nerd of the Street is family friendly, at least we're not in a church this year, so we can get away with that.
Oh,
We're
okay.
in a parking lot. I mean,
Okay.
come on.
All right, Cass.
Man, that got dark.
Yeah.
Well, this dude kept insulting me. I'm just like,
I thought the end he was like, oh, maybe you can come to my house and we can study later.
Yeah.
Loving
Insulted
children.
friend. I'm just like, oh no.
I was planning on looping around eventually, but it wasn't.
Really?
like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Did not work out.
Didn't happen.
All right.
Give.
That was pretty good. We'll see if,
Oh, man.
if Team A can
Hey.
top that.
What's that second bell though? I just lose it.
Yeah.
First bell I can deal with. Second bell.
Yeah. All right.
All right, who's person A, who's person B, bro?
I'll be B.
Okay.
All right.
Brett.
Person A, person B. Here is your prompt.
Why am I nervous?
Team A.
Person A is failing math. Okay.
All right. A teenager who is grounded, person A, is trying to sneak out of their house when their parent, person B, walks in. So, Drake, you are a teenager who's grounded. You're trying to sneak out of your house. Brett, you walk in. We're going to start off with... So, you're trying to be sneaky. We're going to start off with you. You
Yeah.
see him. You start talking. 90 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
What is going on here?
I was just seeing if I can escape through the window in case of a fire.
At 3:30 at the midnight / at night and day. It's kind of between.
What time?
It's like 4 a.m., dude.
Yeah, you never know when a fire's gonna happen. You gotta always be prepared.
What, at 5 in the morning?
I thought it was 4. I thought it was 3.
This is way too early to be searching for fire exits at 6 in the morning.
Ma. Trust me. There's gonna be a fire sometime this early. I gotta get out at this pitch of dark.
This is why your dad and I got divorced.
When did this?
Is that my-
I feel like
Is that him? Oh, I just had some.
This is why you. I can't say that. This is why we thought we got rid of your twin, your evil twin, but turns out you were the evil twin.
I thought I killed him in the womb.
Well, you absorbed him.
Ah, wow.
Hey, let me just say that started out like an episode of Friends.
I
It started out Joey Chandler.
I had something right when I was about to speak. He hit the bell because I was gonna because would you say you were
Parents got divorced.
yeah, no, I was like, when did this happen?
Ah,
Dad's still sleeping in the bedroom.
For the love of God, what time was it?
Yeah. Man. That was really good. I do think I didn't ring the bell nearly as much for you guys because you were doing an okay job at making it all over the place yourselves. Some of the bells were just changing times, and I do think that whatever you said after the divorce joke was not as funny as the divorce joke. That was a downgrade with the bell. I am gonna have to get points to this one.
Oh,
All
I
right.
just talked
That's a
faster.
depressing story.
Right. Very good performance on both sides, though. I really like that game. So,
That was fun.
all right. Next up, okay, we're not actually playing ABCs of Storytelling. Game 4, which we apparently have, so you have a chance, maybe, depending on the points, is
Yeah.
impromptu
Yeah, we
pitch.
won one.
So the way impromptu pitch works is you're going to get an actor, genre,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
location,
I thought this
and
was
you'll get an actor, location, genre, and you'll have to basically pitch me a movie. I'm the big movie studio exec, and you have to give me your next big hit idea with your partner. I think I ring the bell to switch between you. Is that correct? I have not watched On the Spot in a while just because I've been so busy.
Star Trek, he likes Stargate, but he doesn't like Star Wars. Remember that.
Yeah, Star Wars references -1 point each. Stargate references +1 point
So
each.
include the stars.
But what if you
somehow
don't know
find
those
the
Star Wars
difference.
references?
Yeah. Don't use them.
If I don't know them, then if Kirsten knows them, she might take them off. I don't know how into Star Trek she is, or
If
Star
I-
Wars.
If I talk about like who shot first.
Well, now you've spoiled it.
No.
Oh, dang.
All right, but that's what's going on, and I think we're starting with Team A on this one. So, yes, Team 1, which is Team
Well,
That team.
Team 1. That's what's written. What's the PowerPoint's never wrong, or LibreOffice Impress document is never wrong. All right, Will Ferrell at a pet store thriller. And I do appreciate that Kirsten always picks actors she knows that I know, because I know like 1% of actors most normal Americans know. But I know who Will Ferrell is. At a pet store. This is a thriller film. Not sure how many thriller films I've seen.
Do we
but
have? Do we have different rules, right? Did you say one was like a director and one was, or was it just?
No.
we're
I'm
both
the.
pitching. to
That's
you?
just the background for the
Okay.
story. You're both pitching the story. Like I said, when I hit the bell, the other one starts talking. We're gonna start with Adam because he seems to be confident about this game for some reason.
I got something.
You're gonna have 90 seconds on the clock once again. On your mark, get set, go.
So this is a sort of a sequel to Elf, because he gets really attached to all the reindeer,
Okay.
and so they kick him out of Elfhood in the end after the credits. So he's
Right after the credits.
Yeah, he's got to go to the pet store to
Okay.
get some pets.
All right, so once he goes to the pet store, he realizes that all the pets that they're selling there aren't magical, aren't part of the Christmas spirit. So the whole movie's about him trying to work at this pet store to kind of reshape how they do things and to integrate his new animals there. But as he's working there at night,
See, he can't seem to leave there, so he's just there all night and just gets so frustrated that I'm magical because he keeps dreaming of these magical animals prancing around. So the thrill is actually about him because he's torturing some of the animals and stuff.
all right, so it's an internal story. So it's an internal battle with him as he's falling asleep in his store. He's imagining the demons that are the pets that already are there selling, kind of coming out after him and kind of tormenting his mind and things like that with his own anxiety. And at the very end of the conflict, you get a resolution that is he's got to let go of the magical and embrace the realism that is the pet industry.
Smeared everywhere.
With blood.
Smeared everywhere. That's it.
All right. You got 3 more seconds if you want to just write it out. Okay.
Coming this
All right.
June.
Yeah, let me see.
All right. Okay. So he realizes that animals aren't magical, so he starts beating them. Is that what happened?
He misses the reindeer and he just wants them to be magical so bad. He wants the things that the reindeers were. He wants them to be just like the reindeers, but they're just stupid cats and hamsters. And
Okay.
Yes, and he's so afraid of these animals that it haunts him in his mind And that's the thriller part, is when these animals in his mind like just come after him in various various
All right, so we're gonna
montages
have
of
some
them.
like internal mind
Exactly,
scenes with
yeah,
all the
that's what I was saying.
shadows and.
But there's also
Okay.
real.
That's where the thriller
violence.
comes in.
Also, real animal violence. Will the credits say there are no animals harmed in the making of this?
No.
Okay. All right.
Just beat up.
The reindeer.
Okay. All right.
Deer.
So there's that. See what you guys got. Your prompt: Leonardo DiCaprio underwater documentary. Maybe this is after Titanic. And yeah, that's Team A. Yep. 90 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
All right. So, Leonardo DiCaprio, okay, is about underwater, and he finds Atlantis, or what he thinks are ruins of Atlantis.
All right. Plus 1 point for reference.
So in this documentary, we have James Earl Jones as the narrator for this on Leonardo DiCaprio's thinking that he found Atlantis, when in reality, it was just
Wreckage that came through a Stargate that resembled Atlantis.
Plus 1 for reference.
But Leonardo DiCaprio was in for a treat.
a treat of paydays of what he found in the bottom of the wreckage.
Plus 5 points for prop.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, throughout this whole documentary, he's
Just blown away by how the wreckage actually came through time as wreckage of global warming that he is so passionate about. It was all consequences of global warming, and that is a big message of his in this documentary, because he found it at the bottom of an ocean that used to be dry land.
that was good. That was good.
All right.
Saved me several times.
So I think you got 7 points total bonus. I didn't know you had paydays in your pocket. That was like
Oh, yeah, no,
out of
I've been eating
nowhere.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So how would you like to get a payday
Hey,
from
hey.
our movie?
Bribery.
Yeah.
To get $25.
Oh my. You should take those $25 and donate it for the kids so that we are that much closer to reaching our goal tonight. Is what you should do.
I wasn't saying like payday as in the candy. I was saying payday as in getting paid on a day because of our movie.
Huh.
It's on the table.
All right. Well, bribes aside. Okay.
Just trade him. Give him the payday.
Yeah. Well,
Bribes aside. Yeah.
it's good. It's a good start. Game.
Let's see. So we had internal conflict about hurting animals,
Not to mention
Versus-
Thriller Nightmare.
finding some things underwater, and a global warming
With
message.
James Earl Jones.
Who's James Earl Jones?
Have you seen Sandlot?
Nothing.
Have you seen Sandlot?
Nothing.
You know the guy, the blind guy in Sandlot?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
James Earl. Yeah. I like him better than Morgan Freeman actually.
Huh. All right. Yeah. I mean, out of the two, I'd rather watch the one that's not
It's a
killing
thriller.
animals.
You don't
Um,
get to see it.
Just got extra points.
Ed.
You know what we're gonna do? We're
we
gonna
just
give the
came
points to
back.
Team A
Yes.
because it still might go either way.
I think
Add
we
up all
just
the
tied it
points,
up.
Booth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
Well,
we just got
Depends
seven,
on the
Hey, to be
amount.
honest,
Yeah,
I
different
totally
games are worth
respect
different
that,
amounts of
though. I would
points.
but we did get
totally
the
watch
7
that
extra credit.
documentary.
Extra points.
Just saying.
I
we
think
did.
that's
We just
all
did.
of the things we
From the
have
props
for
and the
this
Stargate
game.
in
Yeah.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
So let's see. Booth, what was our final point total?
With a score of 86 to 64, the winner is Team A.
Oh, all right. That last game did decide it. Normal on the spot episodes are only 3 games. Ours is 4. It kind of makes it hard to like not get close to tying or
You know, in the real version on the spot, there's a redemption round.
right. Rather than the third game, they have a redemption challenge.
That's why we have round 2.
But
So
that
if we get a redemption round.
well, the redemption
So we
challenge
can
is
do it
just
right
to
now.
equal out the games so that the third game actually decides it, so that the audience is psychologically motivated to keep watching. Now, Nerd on the Street doesn't abuse our audience like Rooster Teeth does, so we don't do crap like that.
He's fine with it.
He's fine with it. You're fine with abusing animals. You're fine with abusing our audience. That was a good game. Let's get. So you guys won. That works out because me and you are on a team when Helen's hosting. Someone want to go grab Helen and we will start episode 2. I'm on the spot.
I'll get up.